It's a broken window
So where is it?
at my place.
7, 8, 9, 10, 12.
That's 12 already? Oh.
I think this was the first one. It created all the cracks, but there was no actual broken window. But somebody threw another rock again and broke it again.
So it's all rocks, huh?
Yeah, probably rocks. The young kids, probably.
Vandalism is when people hurting inside try to take their anger out. That's when they start vandalizing. Since they don't want to take it out on their parents, they tend to take it out on breaking things.
When the parents are drinking, the students lose respect. The kids are more aggressive in school. They don't listen. They don't respect the teacher. They don't respect the principal. They can't listen to anybody. And they try to break things.
Maybe not how they were raised, or it's the feelings, because that's how we feel. Like, we show what we feel.
When this happened, we know, because this is a small community, why they're acting that way.
It's what they see at home. That's what I say. What happens in the house affects what's happening outside. That's what I learned when I was still in school, because I used to see a lot of my classmates unhappy, and some of them used to tell me why, some of them wouldn't. They would just get angry more and more every time it happens. But the more they talk, the more it's calmer. But they don't understand that.
The child has no choice but to send out some kind of signal that he's hurting. And it's the result of the parents being intoxicated. Child has nowhere to go. He goes to the street, be amongst the friends who are also affected similarly, and they go out together. They could be several children doing this at the same time, and they end up vandalizing houses, breaking windows, creating graffiti, or even going in to the houses to vandalize because they're hurting. That's how the alcohol affects the community. That's how I see it, in a way.
It makes me feel that we're losing our way of life, the Inuit calm way of life that we used to know. When I was small, I didn't know any hatred, never knew that anybody could break windows and everything. And now, since there's so much alcohol abuse, there's lots of broken windows. I hope that someday they can pay for their consequences like that. They hope the housing makes a strict rule to pay for what they break. And then maybe there'd be less vandalism.
It could be girls, it could be men, it could be women, it could be anybody. It's not only men.
The maintenance guys have to block the windows while they're broken. I don't like to see that. And the windows are very expensive.
How much does it cost?
Around 300. Only one window.
Oh my goodness. That goes through my head.
How do I feel about it? Are you kidding? Who wouldn't feel sad and angry with abundance of broken things all around the community, which the elders don't like, especially. Yeah, they talk about it. Nobody's doing anything about it.
Suppose I'm drinking, you invited me, and I want some more, and I'm getting aggressive or getting drunk, and I'm asked to leave, and I don't want to leave, and I'm getting mad, and they kick me out. What do? I look for rocks to break their window, which is very unhealthy, unnecessary.
The bylaw says that any window broken should be reported to the police. It seems like it's not working.
Inyuk sukui yu binyu ulang me igalaming ila igalaming kinakutrinyaw igalangani sukui yu binyu ulang man ila katoa kami police kuno hakot khasung agatlyo ammalo akili tu nagaraktok simatri ila mininya ligustri sukui yu hakalong mo khasung ni kunginyo akili sungilong hong mata.
Just because you're my relative and you broke my window, I don't want you to be in trouble. It doesn't work that way. You really need to discipline this person.
Unay galawot email daw last month. Sukutot suni. Ko sukku si mami man. 200 million dollar te akuli me. Igalas ko si Mary. Hangarak to no imbisi marno. Te me lo ko tolni. Te me to ko tahoya ko ne hanga akuli me. Sukku si Marani. Tama ko nga ta ko nahata ko ma ako ne hanga. Pizza ka so ako maliksung ako limi. Pizza ka so hatalok tayo no hatirit sarta. Sukuti hataw dahil sa hataw nelta sukutiri hatala lakon neltalo. Ino hatirit sa hatalok ta ko limi.
Since this community, the municipality, is doing nothing on this matter, I think it's about time we talk about it and be visible and be vocal about it soon. I think it's about time we do that and clean our community somehow. It's going to be up to the council to decide. It's going to be in the agenda, and we're going to discuss it. So I'm going to put the window breaking to next meeting's agenda.
Because we've been told that there will be no new units to be built. Maybe that's one of the reasons that we don't have new units. I don't think it's gonna stop just like that. It's by, like I said earlier, working together as one in community, really talking about the problem, not always depending on the CNV council or the police officers. But then it would be good to report all the broken windows, who did this and what happened. I think that would make it less unbearable to see. Samit sila mapigi nalagi ako o hakutero mangitaka kili hangitaka te meno kaya hangito.